I am Ash. I'm Evereve's Senior Director of Styling, and we are talking all things new arrivals. And today's a fun one because this rack is full of color. And we got some fun new denim. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like there's a point in spring where you're like, I don't need anything fresh. I'm fine with my great jeans that I have. And then you're like, no, actually I want something new. I need something new. Just get me through to that like warmer weather. Well, guess what? Check out these new wide legs from Cut. This is the Blake Ultra Wide Leg. So comfortable. If you're a wide leg fan like me, I have 3 Megs. I love the Paige and Nessa. This is such a fun update to your denim wardrobe. I'm obsessed. They're $108. I'm wearing a size 8 in these and tons of stretch. Okay, so being 5'8", this is hitting beautifully, which I love the length of these because I can rock them with a ballet flat. I could do it with a sneaker. Super simple. And then I just put a belt on to create shape in the waist and popped it with this gorgeous top from Evereve. This is the Mindy textured blouse. You guys, I hope you can see all the detail in here because it's so fun. And I'm just thinking, coming into this Easter weekend, if you're not crazy dressy, doing a dress, but you just want that beautiful top, and again, this could be for work, this could just be for play. We're all ready for some color in our wardrobe. This is one to have. Crazy lightweight. So if you're in that warmer climate, pair this with pair this back to a short. And again, easy breezy, but still getting that really great arm coverage. I'm obsessed. So pretty. Okay, let's talk what's on the rack because we have another fun ultra wide leg happening right now. We got a fun drop from 7 for All Mankind. So my girls who love 7 for All Mankind, tons of new styles on the rack from them. But here's another great ultra wide leg from 7. And okay, check this out. Look at the drape of this. You know these are going to feel incredibly soft, so comfortable. And then what I really love here is check out the destruction in the knee. So really fun in pulling an outfit together is having this really beautiful feminine top, pairing it back to something with a bit of destruction just creates this really interesting outfit. Again, you could pop it with a belt, little ballet flat, and you're ready to go. But this ultra wide leg from 7 is so fun. So again, wide leg girls, if you are looking for something new in your wardrobe, this ultra wide leg is the place to go. Okay, if the ultra wide leg scares you and you're like, that does not feel like I can do that, we do have just some good classic straight legs, and I'm obsessed with this wash, not a watch, from 7, but already I can feel this. Check out the stretch in these jeans. It's like a stretchy jean, always a win. That's how you get through the week, right? This pair from 7 is the Lotta wide leg crop, so a little bit shorter, but the inseam, it actually seems a little bit longer. So being 5'8", this is probably skim the top of the foot, but I'm obsessed with this wash. Hello words, welcome to Monday. I love pairing this back to like some really beautiful colors, just in that bright blue. Really fun option here. All right, almost white, but not quite there. Loving this really light blown out wash from 7. Another wide leg. This is the cropped Alexa. Wide leg girls. Alexa. This is their like go-to best-selling cropped wide leg, the Alexa. So fun in this like bleached denim. Just screams summer. We have so many colors back on the rack that this could be really fun to pair back to. But again, this is a little bit sturdier of a denim, but has some great stretch to it. And then, oh my gosh, obsessed. I wish you guys, can you guys see the stitching on here? This like brown, like contrast stitching, so fun. This is the Lotta wide leg. So this is the same silhouette as in the blue, but in this gorgeous white cream with the brown stitching. I'm obsessed. Already what's happening in my head is I'm calculating every outfit I could put back to this, and I love a brown accessory. So you pair that back to brown accessories, brown belt, you're ready to rock, and it already looks like a thicker white denim. So if you ever put on a white pair of jeans and you feel like you can see your whole life through them, I don't think you can do these in these. I don't think you can do that. But I can tell already, this guy, ton of stretch too. 7 does such a good job with that. But new drop from 7. Okay, we have a whole rack, and I feel like I'm like overly wordy. How fun is this white pair? Check out this new rails fit. Can you guys see all the detail, that stitching throughout the waistband? Loving this color blocking from the hem to the top, and then it has stitching at the bottom of the hem too. This is oh my gosh, and your butt's gonna look fantastic. Contrasting butt pockets. How fun are these jeans? You're gonna wanna fully tuck in a top here just because of all the detail, and in the yoke it's contrast. This is a fun new pair of denim. So if you love a white pair, you wanna refresh, I would dive into these rails because it has all the fun details in it. This is the Getty crop, so fun. Shoot, I feel like I need to try these on before I walk out today. And then just a go-to classic white denim. It's the season for white denim, so hello Easter weekend. If you're looking for a look or want a new spring uniform for, I know those events that are on your calendar, white jean, boho blouse, pop on a belt, a great ballet flat, you are set to go. This is just a core pair from A. Goldie. This is the Harper crop jean, one of their best-selling silhouettes, a fantastic, like straight wide leg, crazy flattering, and again, that higher rise so you feel completely held in. Classic white pair of jean, you're looking for one. This A. Goldie is awesome, and again, that denim is a little bit, I don't want to say stiff, it's sturdier, so you feel held in and you don't feel like your whole life is being shown through on a pair of white jeans. Okay, hello color, right? Are we so ready for this? All right, for those of you who are still like living in this like 26 degrees, 42 degrees in the morning, maybe jumping up to 60 midday, how fun are these new American vintage sweaters? Obsessed with these colors and that short sleeve sweater, so you're still, you know, not crazy hot in a sweater fabrication. You're having that short sleeve. Loving this like mint green back to the gray, or this fun neon orange pair back to the pink. Oh my gosh, these jeans. What a cute little spring uniform, or again, Easter weekend, this would be such a fun combo. This top is called the Nebe Shorty Sleeve Pullover, and this is just a ton of colors, and American Vintage do all the best sweater fabrications. Quality is incredible, and it is so, so soft. So if it's not quite as warm as you want it to be where you're at, these American vintage sweaters would be amazing. All right, if you're ready to show some skin, you don't have to show skin. You can also throw a t-shirt underneath these. Obsessed with these new sweater vests from Every. This is the Jody Tank, cotton fabrication, beautiful color, kind of like pairs back to this. Just looks good on so many different skin tones, but if you're also not a color gal, navy's a good way just to dip some color into your life. Again, really classic, super lightweight, easily can be dressed up, easily be worn to work, but so fun paired back to a wide leg jean. Like I have the Blake on here, but I actually love like what this silhouette, this cleaner silhouette would be paired back to this ultra wide leg with the Destruction. So cute. You look pulled together, weekend run around, or all those little events you have, those would be crazy fun to pair back to. All right, new tops from Nation. I'm here for that butter yellow, right? How cute is this sleeveless sweatshirt? So fun. Check out all the little details. Banded bottoms to petites. I love a banded bottom for you because nothing feels a little overwhelming. This is just a fun splash of color into your wardrobe. Again, I would do a t-shirt underneath it just so you have a little bit more skin coverage, especially right now it's that in between. And then another fun little pop with these polka dots here from Nation. This would be so cute paired back. Actually, it'd be really kind of fun. Paired back to this color blocking jean, just gives it a little bit of life. Just kind of that take on neutrals, but with all these little fun details. You could pair it back to a clean white jean, do it with a black belt. How cute, but that polka dot having a moment. And if you're looking just for a new work top, this would be such a great, easy knit to pair back to a black trouser. And then check out all that little detail in that shoulder and that more muscle silhouette. Super comfortable, crazy flattering, and this would be light enough to like pair underneath a jacket or a blazer.
Actually, that sweater vest that you just held up, is it more of a pink or a lavender?
I would call this more of a lavender. That was a good question, if it's pink or lavender. And I would call this definitely more lavender, but it definitely has a pink undertone to it. She reads cotton candy to me. So however you want to interpret cotton candy, pinky purple, this sweater will do the trick for that. Okay, one of my favorite tees in all the basics from Rag & Bone just came out with the cutest retro inspired stripes and this great little like ringer detail. I'm so obsessed with this. But how cute is this? This comes in navy and this chocolate and this wash brown. Such a cool like vintage vibe paired back to an ultra wide leg, a jean. Hello weekend uniform. You've just upgraded that new like sweatshirts and leggings to the world's comfiest jeans that might be more comfortable than my leggings that sometimes I feel like I'm constantly hiking up. You pair it back to this tee, belt, you're ready for weekend run around. All the kid drop off sidelines. I'm obsessed with this ringer version because I don't know, this like baby blue, all about the color paired back to this chocolate. How fun, or this mocha, not chocolate, is this paired back together. Rag & Bone, you guys, is an investment, but I think the longevity, the wear of these, the wash, they last forever, so definitely worth the investment, and it's such a great layer. Okay, just some fun, easy, cute tops, because sometimes right now you're just like, I'm ready for a cute top, right? Aren't we all ready for a cute top? Great new options. This one from Velvet, obsessed with this open weave sweater in that short sleeve silhouette, because again, we're in this really weird weather-wise. You still want a little bit of coverage, but you can't go full blown. I should say I don't want to go full blown sleeveless. So I'm obsessed with this open weave from Velvet in this cream and black. Could do this for work. If you are still on a getaway or have one on the calendar, this would be such a great option in that more pullover, such a modern way to do that open weave sweater. Fun new hit from Splendid, and this denim t-shirt. Do you guys see? Do you see all that beautiful work in the sleeve detail? See, cute. It's just cute. You put it back to a pair of jeans. You could do a little Canadian tuxedo with a little feminine edge. You pair it back to one of our white denim. Really cute top. Great silhouette with that neckline. It's just going to elongate the whole body. My ladies who have a larger chest, this is such a great silhouette from you because it keeps the eye moving and actually creates a really great shape with that puff sleeve. And then another fun Sanctuary, a great take on a white t-shirt. Look at all this smocking. I love a smock top because it moves and grooves with you. This works for every body type, and just a fun update to a white t-shirt, because sometimes when you're like, I don't know what to wear, you're going to pair back to a little white t-shirt, and what a fun one from Sanctuary that creates shape, smocking, moves with you, and that slight little peplum. All right, for my last minute gals, if you are still looking for a dress this Easter, some fun core ones that we still have. This one from Evereve. This is a bestseller from last year, but now in this new ribbed fabrication. This is the Avery dress in this beautiful Kelly green. All this is going to do is create incredible shape in your waist with this great little twist front. Show a little bit of leg with that slit right here. Bold color, so it just keeps the eye moving. And this Kelly green looks fantastic on everyone. If you want to show a little bit of leg, you want to have a little bit more of a shorter length, Velvet. Again, they have such incredible silhouettes that just work for so many different body types. This would also be great for vacay, but crew elastic waistband, this little tie front, so it's going to accentuate and create a waist. This great tiering that kind of flows away from your body, and again, this really beautiful print, and it's almost like a salt color paired back to navy. So if you want to accessorize this with black, if you want to accessorize this with brown footwear and bags, this could go either way, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I love that it's cotton, but it has sleeves, so you're not going to overheat. And then obsessed with this, again, I'm going to use this term, flower salt color. This one is from Pistola. All the smocking works for all the body types. Bra friendly throughout here. A little bit more of this drop waist, which is kind of a trend happening right now. Here for a pocket always. And then again, what I think is really beautiful here is you can play with all the accessories, especially with this off-white dress. Just a really beautiful silhouette. Throw a more shorter jacket or a ladylike cardigan over the top of it, and you're ready for Easter. Okay, before I sign off, because I've talked through this entire rack, and I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee while we talk through all of that. For my Birk lovers, guess what? We just got some new Birkenstocks, and they're in the most amazing, adorable colors here. Hello, look at this like beautiful, soft, baby pink. Wouldn't you love this like in an Easter basket or a Mother's Day basket or just any basket that now, maybe your shoe basket at home? This needs to be yours. So fun. It just feels like when you love a Birk, you throw them on. They make every outfit work together. We have it in, I think this is that double strap from Arizona, this single strap with the gold buckle, and then loving this more slatey gray blue tone in this patent color. It just feels like a fun upgrade to your Birkenstock. So maybe treat yourself this spring for a new summer sandal in these really fun Birkenstock colors. Okay, crew, so many fun new arrivals hitting this week. Colors are in. If you're looking for a dare in your bottoms, I'm obsessed with these Blake ultra wide legs. Head into a store, you can try them on, but I think you can buy true to size. So comfortable. And having a great week. See you soon.